Hello, everybody. We have some people coming in. All right, thank you for joining us today. With less than 48 hours to go on Red Rooster Golden Age on Indiegogo, I do appreciate you. Thanks to everyone who backed our campaign. It's been a smash success, beyond our wildest imaginations in just 30 days or less. Thank you all so much. Hello, everybody. Hello, my loyal friends. How are you all? I've been away for a few days. Very busy. Sick yesterday, or I would have come on and broadcast. I think I slept for about 20 hours. Something like that. It's crazy. Volume is too low. All right, let me work on that. Is this better? How's this for volume? Can you give me a check? Let me know how this is. Oh, hello. Elizabeth's here. She's coming in here to ask me something. What do you need?
Are you still gonna do the sketch demo?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Still a little quiet. Let me unplug my mic and plug it back in.
So I can post that on Twitter?
So what's the plan? The marketing strategy. I don't have any kind of strategy.
So what do you guys think about, for today's sketch session?
I probably can't hear you. You have to talk really into the microphone.
What do you guys think about today, watching Mitch sketch, and then everyone who donates or who buys into Red Rooster Golden Age today has a chance at winning the sketch that you see Mitch draw? Is that a good idea? What do you guys think?
It takes a few seconds. Maybe they don't think anything at all. Anyway, so to repeat that, the idea is that Elizabeth wants me to do a sketch today of Red Rooster, and all backers. Do you want to go today, or how about from now till the finale? So we'll mark it, or do you want?
When is the finale? How many hours do we have?
About 40 hours, about 42 hours. So we got to define the parameters. Okay, so let's do it. If you backed Magic Carpet Ride back this morning, so we don't want to limit Magic Carpet Ride. So how about every backer that backed from 8 o'clock, or how about from 6 a.m. Central? Can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so from 6 a.m. Central, you want to do it till?
You just want to do it today, or do you want to do it?
All right, let's do this as a giveaway just today. From 6 a.m. today to 6 a.m. tomorrow. It's even quieter than before. I'm having microphone issues.
You want the headphone or the earbuds?
Douglas says he backed weeks ago. Yeah, people might get upset because we're giving
They
this.
had a chance to win the Cyberfrog sketch.
Mm,
No?
let's just make it like a head sketch. It's nothing too big. It's nothing like a fancy sketch. I don't want to upset people that backed weeks ago, but I do want to push.
They were entered in.
Yeah. I'll just do a little head sketch.
Just an idea.
Okay.
To do it.
Is the volume better now? I think I'm just having issues with my connection. So what do we want to do? We're trying to figure this out live on air. Would you guys be upset if we gave away a head sketch of Red Rooster? If you, okay, Daniel says he backed first day, but he's good with it. Do something for new backers. Only one person is mortified. Looks like nobody else will be upset. Everybody's good with it. Yeah, what we're trying to do is just, give people some more extra incentive to back us in the last couple of days, so. Somebody called me Soul Patch. That's what what did you do? Look what you've done. You've turned my own people against me. Okay. Okay. All right, everybody's cool with it.
You could just do it for tonight, and then we can give it away before we leave the office.
Okay, so everybody that's backed from 6 a.m. this morning to midnight. You want to end it at midnight?
And then we'll do a drawing in the morning with your next.
And we'll select randomly. You'll have to have Carter come and cut it's a real big pain in the butt. Somebody's getting a chair and a noose. They're not happy about it.
Well, don't do that.
Carter says he's on his way. So you can, I can't text him live on air. This is why I need 2 iPads. See, Elizabeth? I need 2.
Have given Dad.
I need 2 iPads, because now I can't send a text. So, all right, so have Carter start cutting. You can download the CVS file from Indiegogo. You have to look at the timestamp, and you have to have Carter cut every single one of them. So tell all your friends, if you haven't backed Red Rooster Golden Age on Indiegogo, now is the perfect time to get in. Because it does end in 48 hours. But you could also be entered to win a head sketch that I'll do later in this broadcast. Ethan would never let me borrow one of his iPads. I think he feels like, what's his name? Ozymandias with all his iPads.
So is Carter here? Don't you go get him?
Carter says he's on his way. So you'll have to, he'll ding you in order to get up the elevator.
So you want to do
EVS is afraid I would find his porn. That's a possibility. I can't make any guarantees.
So you want to do it from 6 a.m. this morning or from right now?
What do you want to do? What do you think is fair? From right now? From now till midnight? Okay, Elizabeth wants to change the rules.
No.
So she says it's right now to midnight, and now is 3 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah, these people are watching out. If
So,
anyone hasn't-
yeah, some 3 o'clock Central Time to midnight. I think maybe she's smarter about this than I am. 3 o'clock Central Time to midnight. That's the official rules. Sorry to change everything up on everybody, but we're just figuring this out live on air. 3 p.m. Central to midnight. You'll be entered to win the sketch giveaway. And then maybe we'll do another one tomorrow. It is 4:20, says Thomas Anderson, only on the East Coast. Thomas Anderson, since it's 4:20, he's probably smoked out of his mind. Are you, Thomas? Somebody says they don't have any friends to tell. I feel bad for that person.
We're their friends.
Okay, so if you upgrade, so somebody, Elric says he upgrades tonight. Can we track that? So if someone upgrades, I'll tell you what, Elric, if you upgrade, if we have a way to track it, now I don't know that we do.
Yeah, we do, because we'll get email notifications and I can.
Okay, we get an email notification when you upgrade. So if you upgrade, you will also be entered to win.
Well, to upgrade, they have to delete their old and buy.
Okay, that's right. So if you upgrade your purchase, you're also entered to win today's head sketch. That's from 4:20 Eastern Standard Time, or 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to midnight tonight. So, yeah, let's do that, Elric. That's a great idea. Thank you. We ready to draw? I'm ready to draw. Do you want to send out a tweet blast about this?
Mhm.
Okay, all right. And then you can get on my computer and retweet it on my Twitter. This guy, okay, I'm gonna draw, but this guy looks ridiculous. I'm not gonna draw him. He looks like he's infected with soy. Elizabeth likes this one. What do you think about this one, Elizabeth?
That looks like really weird porn to
Uh,
me. I don't like it.
You don't like that one?
What's going on here?
This is just like you.
Fishnets on a tricycle?
Yeah, she's got fishnets and she's in high heels and she's riding on a tricycle.
What's been going on in here? I'm gonna have to start moderate. I'm gonna have to be in here looking at, making, what are you doing?
This is reference.sketchdaily.net. This is where, this could be you. This could be you. Do you want a model for us?
Not like that. What?
This looks like a normal,
You
it
guys.
looks like a normal evening at our house.
This is not safe for work.
She says it's not safe for work.
What's been going on in here? Oh my gosh.
What's wrong with that? She's having a nice time riding her tricycle. You guys want me to draw it or no? Draw it or not? Or skip it? Draw it or skip it?
It's weird. Maybe you could put some clothes on her at least.
I've already wasted 2 minutes of my drawing time. They say draw it. They want to see what this is all about.
Can you put some clothes on her?
She's wearing fishnet stockings. This is very dramatic light too.
Can Carter see that? His parents.
Carter's not here.
He's about to be here.
It's not that bad. She's just having us ride on her tricycle through the photography studio. Should it be Red Rooster or should it be something else?
Guess you can let these guys decide.
These people can't decide anything. They want Red Rooster. I need you to give me some water too. I don't have any water. What do you think? Are you gonna strike this pose later?
No. No. Are you? You do it.
Maybe.
You put on fishnets and ride a tricycle around the studio and I'll draw it. Who wants to see that?
I do.
You do want to put on
No,
fishnets?
I want to see.
Tricycle.
And of course I will for you. I would do anything for you.
You guys heard it. Mitch is gonna put on fishnets.
No, that's not what that. They,
And ride a tricycle around and I'll draw it.
nope, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, we've got to update the stretch goals today.
Yeah, can you do that? You know how to do it?
After I finish my Outcast cover, I
Okay.
can do it.
I should have done that before I got on the air. Glug warning. I've got to stay hydrated. All right, let's do the next drawing.
Did you put clothes on her?
She's wearing clothes.
She looks cold on that little tricycle
Carter says he's out front. You're gonna need my wallet. Oh, you got it. Does the ink mess up my nice shirt? Sometimes. Draw red rooster characters. I'm working my way up. It takes me, I gotta get warmed up first. Rostico on a tricycle. Yes. I can get down with that. I can get down with that.
Carter's here, do you have something more appropriate up on the?
Carter's fine, yeah.
Be careful of he's drawing over there. Okay, I'll finish this in the office.
Okay, that'd be
Brought
great.
this just in case.
Okay, thank you.
Do you need anything else?
No, I'm good, thank you. This is a family channel. Do you have a plan for today, Carter? Are you gonna work on videos?
I am. I'm working on the Order of the Dawn and Legacy one.
Okay, sounds good. I'll look over them when I'm done.
Sounds good.
This is a real, work gets done here, people. You're gonna have to just be patient with us.
Huh?
I was just talking to I'm talking to the audience.
Oh.
You wanna say hi?
Hi.
This lady's classy. Big Chap says you're a dead ringer for Hayden Christensen.
Who are you talking to?
The chat. Talking to the chat. He's like, Carter's like, who are you talking to?
No, I know. Who is he referring to?
You. He said Carter is a dead ringer for Hayden Christensen. We're having a three-way conversation here. I don't think Carter's quite got the hang of it yet.
No, it's still talking.
Oh, did you ask who is Hayden Christensen?
I didn't. He's Anakin.
Okay, he knows who Anakin is.
I was confused if he was referring to you or me. It was
No.
the only bit.
Oh, okay. They give me a hard time, Carter, so we're going to give you a hard time.
That's fair enough.
That's just part of it. little bit different technique on this one. Thank you, Crappy Paycheck. Godspeed to you as well. What else are you guys saying? Gary Hughes says he just backed Red Rooster Golden Age on Indiegogo. Gonna be a long wait till March, but you sold me on it, man. Can't wait. Thank you very much. Long live the rooster, says Sean Fry. Thank you. So if you are just coming in to watch me draw or sketch, or whatever you call this nonsense, Elizabeth came up with the bright idea to host a contest as we approach our final stretch here for Red Rooster Golden Age. If you at the beginning, this broadcast began at 4 o'clock, close to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 3 o'clock Central Time. We're gonna go by Central Time. 3 o'clock Central Time. So if you back Red Rooster from 3 p.m. Central Time to midnight Central Time, you'll be entered to win a head sketch, a Red Rooster head sketch that I'm going to do later on in this broadcast. That's the idea. I hope she isn't chained to a wall or something. No, she's holding up drapery. What kind of channel do you think this is? A Futurist's PDF. Probably what we're going to do for the $125,000 stretch goal, it's kind of hard to even believe I'm saying that, is maybe do a 6-page preview of Butch Geiss's art for the Futurists. That's what we're thinking about doing. Maybe not a PDF. I'm not sure I want to digitize this content quite yet and have a digital version. Graham says, I'm a punk and he knows it. I don't know if that's a compliment or a diss, but I'll take it as a compliment. Albino says, once you digitize it, it gets pirated. I hate that. Not just for ethical reasons, but it also defeats the purpose of having digital sales in the first place. Yeah, I've been watching some sales data on digital, and there sure doesn't seem to be a whole lot of incentive on our end, on my end anyway. No, I should have had her holding up her wing cape. That's what I should have done. What was I thinking? Maybe I can still make that happen. Can't see the face, sorry. I'll try to keep it adjusted here. John says he just backed Red Rooster. Your art looks amazing, thank you. Really looking forward to reading it and can't wait to see where the story goes. Thank you very much, John. 150K stretch goal, says Cameron Scott. Popeyes gift certificate. Well, I haven't checked with Popeyes yet. So with the 150K stretch goal, look, I don't know if we'll hit it. I hear Jawbreakers had a killer last day. Maybe we will too. I think I'd like to do gold foil on the cover somehow. Like on the lettering, something like that. Anyway, this one's not super duper hot, but we'll finish it anyway. Do I know if the book will be square bound yet? I believe it will be. I believe it will be. I got to make some phone calls. I got to make some phone calls before I can absolutely 100% promise that. That's what I want. I just got to double check the pricing. I think we're okay based on some other data I have. Did I decide on Palcola Girl print? I think that's also going to be 11/17 because that's what everybody wants, so that it doesn't have to be folded. It's gonna probably ding me on shipping, but that's okay. How about a Red Rooster Who's Who ash can as a stretch goal? We already have sketchbooks, so that kind of covers all those bases. Do I have any life advice for a single fella? How do I find my other half? Golly. You got to find something that gives you confidence and do it proficiently and do it well. And then with that confidence, you need to swing for the fences and don't be shy. And keep yourself in order. I know that sounds, I don't know how that sounds. I think that works though. Todd says, do what you enjoy and find someone doing that too. That's a pretty good idea. Channel Zero says, make fat wads of cold hard cash. That also works. Though it becomes more difficult, I think, to then filter out the ones that are just there for the cash. So it presents an extra problem. But if you're smart enough to make a lot of cash, then maybe, just maybe, you're smart enough to filter your love life. Although I don't think that is a given. Yeah, do an Indiegogo. Make your own comic book. Do an Indiegogo. That's one method. I don't think this is the hottest drawing, but Somebody says grow a soul patch. That also works. I hear they're very on trend. Yes. Oh. Do you have days where you should practice everyday drawing, but you get depressed? Everybody's in here harassing me. Scott says, do you have days where you should practice everyday drawing, but you get depressed and not do anything? How do you overcome that and draw again? I don't know. Yesterday I was sick. I was not feeling well yesterday. I'm not feeling 100% today either. I didn't draw yesterday, that's for sure. I was too sick. Yeah, everybody has bad days. A lot of people say, you know, you just push on through, and that's true to a degree. Especially if you've got deadlines, you kind of learn to push on through it. But not every day is going to be a 100% drawing day, that's for sure.
Okay, I made the announcement on Twitter.
Okay. Somebody said we're at 153 and change. Graham says, I don't get depressed, I'm married to Elizabeth. What do you think about that? Did you hear me?
Lucky guy. Sure.
Yeah, she never disappoints.
Here's lucky I put up what's going on in here.
Just drawing a chicken a gold bustier. This is a family channel. You knew
It
that.
doesn't seem very family in here. What's going on?
It's a family-friendly love stream.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I want part of this love stream. This. Ah.
$123,029. Thank you, Night Falcon 7, for the update. 123,000. We are nearing on our next nearing. Did you update the stretch goals?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
time yet.
All right.
I will.
Well, that was snappy.
I'm sorry.
Man, that was snappy. Did you hear that?
What do you want me?
I just asked if you updated the stretch goals.
No, I just
Okay.
got done updating the.
Well, I didn't know.
You were supposed to update the stretch goals.
This whole Cyberfrog business is all pie in the sky. I get it. That's kind of funny.
You have to wait till you're done to update the stretch goals. I'm not exactly for sure what we're.
The $115,000 stretch goal was trading cards for everybody. The $125,000 stretch goal is 6 preview pages of the Futurists, or you could just call it preview pages of the Futurists, bundled with the book. That's it. The $150,000 stretch goal, I think we decided would be gold foil on the cover. I think we're gonna hit that tomorrow. I just have a feeling.
You'd already updated the stretch goal for the trading cards.
No, I never did. I got really, really busy. Well, I can do it after I'm done with the drawing. Or I can just stop this. These people can wait on me. They don't mind waiting.
I just don't have enough information.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do it.
Trading cards, 125, 6 preview pages.
I would just call it Preview Pages of the Futurists by Butch Guys. Because I don't know if it'll be 6 or 8. It kind of depends on the script, really.
What was the other one?
6 is probably good. I don't want to give away too much.
Will that be in the book, or will that be a separate?
That'll be bundled inside. That'll be printed inside the back. That'll be printed inside the book.
And 150.
The $150,000 stretch goal should be gold foil on the cover. And it printed square bound. People want it printed square bound. I think they should get it. What do you think?
Yeah. The people get what the people want.
People get what they want. People want to see the futurists. I need to. This person says he needs it. He needs it.
You better make it happen then.
Does the Red Rooster exist in a larger universe of heroes or a self-contained bubble? Well, the Red Rooster exists in the Red Rooster universe, which has a whole history and network. The Order of the Dawn, villains that extend into the, back into this, like, for centuries, an order that extends for centuries. And a robust set of network of allies, so it could actually be a larger universe. The Futurists also, well, I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil anything because we do actually have some cool things lined up if this all succeeds to my wildest expectations. Paper here. This is a paper abuse channel. I take this moleskin paper as far as it'll go and no further. Hey Carter, what's your favorite superpower? That's what somebody asked.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis. Cameron Scott updates us 123,149 US dollars. Thank you very much, Cameron. We have sold some more books in the last few minutes, so that's wonderful. I'm sure it was you all telling your friends. Tweet it out. You can send the link. We do have a referrals program, so if Indiegogo keeps up with this, you can Google Indiegogo referrals to learn the rules. But effectively, if you have an Indiegogo account and you send out the link to Red Rooster Indiegogo on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, and you have $400 worth of people signing up, you will automatically be inducted into the Order of the Dawn, getting your name check in the back of the book and your lapel pin to wear to your next Order of the Dawn Secret Society meeting. That's just $400 worth of stuff. So if you can get $400 worth of your friend's money, you too can become a member. Trusty Sidekick, when is the cutoff date for submitting Red Rooster fan art? So that's a great prompt. Thank you. Thank you, Trusty Sidekick. You are now my trusty sidekick. We are running a Red Rooster fan art contest. So hashtag Red Rooster Art Contest on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. That's how we're going to be able to search everybody's entries. So hashtag Red Rooster Art Contest. You can see the other entries. We're going to run this campaign through the end of August. End of August, so you've got a little time. You've got another month. Glug alert here. Sorry, I didn't really warn you. good or bad? The character, Sean Fry asks, is this character good or is this character bad? You're gonna have to wait and see. Gonna have to wait and see. I'm playing this one close to the vest. Better than Alex Ross? I think that might be sacrilege. I'm just gonna let that comment hang. He can paint pretty fast as well, and maybe with a lot more skill and accuracy. If she has an eye patch, it means she's bad. Carter, can you get me fresh water, please? Okay. This one's done. Let's try another one. Big Chap says just because she has an eye patch doesn't mean she's bad. She may have just had a bad tricycle accident. That's very funny. For those that don't get the joke, this was the first drawing of the day. Lady on tricycle. I think she's lovely. Elizabeth didn't appreciate it. She didn't appreciate it at all. She also didn't appreciate my... Never mind. Never mind. I'm just going to leave it alone. She'll start trolling me in the chat if I'm not careful. It's hot in here. I got to uncuff. I'm gonna have to turn on a fan. Do you guys want some music? Yes or no on the music? No. There's 2 no's and 1 yes. Classical music? I have some royalty-free music that I can play. Well, I pay a fee. Monthly fee for music. Quietly. Okay, we'll try some quiet classical music. You guys tell me if you don't like it. Okay. All right, you guys let me know if this bothers you. I've only got 20% battery life. Kevin says, hey Mitch, finally backed Red Rooster. He's number 2242. Oh my gosh, that's risen dramatically in the last day. Can't wait. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Kevin. If you just did it, you've been entered to win a Red Rooster head sketch, which we're going to draw from backers from 3 p.m. Central to midnight Central Time today. So if you're, I'm trying to incentivize people to back today, and then maybe we'll run another contest tomorrow for last day backers. So Carter, did you hear that?
Yes.
You know what that means? You're gonna have to cut more strips of paper.
Which I am thrilled to do. I'm pumped.
But only for a day's worth.
Still, that's no big deal.
James S. draws.
Do you have your case? Like, can you put your case with that?
I can, but then I can't use my microphone.
Okay.
NE Dynamo says, so you're definitely not extending. I don't know. I get so many, do a lot of people telling me that they cannot do it until a week from now. We do have the option of leaving it as a store for a while. Okay, looks like the music might be a success. Cecil is here. Extends. It doesn't work. Or so he tried. Oh no, so he's told. Extends does not work, everyone. Keeps serving up female models, and I kind of want to draw a male. Okay, this is getting a little old. Okay, now that guy just looks like a silly LARPer. All the male model. Okay, that's just gross. That's a little better, but it's a little weird.
Looks like
I'm gonna have to
a
find.
version of Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a different website. Let's,
You can work with that.
I can work with it, but I kind of want to draw male gesture drawings. A Crusader Rooster. That's what somebody wants to see.
Alright.
Okay, I think that's a pretty good idea. If they'll just give me a decent reference photo. NE Dynamo says I could easily do 250K. What do you think about that, Carter?
Wow.
He just says, wow.
Uh,
Do you think it's possible?
I mean,
Carter never answered my question. He says, I mean, do you think it's possible?
yeah.
Okay, he said, yes, it's possible.
Sorry, yeah.
We're gonna prove Carter wrong. We're gonna go for 300.
Oh.
Okay, this one's kind of nice. She's like a flying fairy woman. I don't know. People want to see a Crusader Red Rooster, so I think we have to give them what they want.
Yeah.
Wildcard says there's not enough trolling. I keep encouraging Carter to troll me, but he is not. He's new at trolling, so you got to give him some time. Someone said they're going to load you on the trebuchet, Carter. I had another sketch website that had better let me see if I can find that one. I'm switching websites. A red rooster went with Christopher Columbus to America. Not in my timeline. Not in my timeline. No, old Columbus was on his own. Red roosters got here a different way. I have it all mapped out. All right, I'm switching to quickposes.com. Let's try them. If I remember correctly, they had better male models. Hell's Bells asks what the trebuchet is about. You're gonna have to ask Comic Artist Pro Secrets about the trebuchet. He has some kind of master plan. Okay, that one is actually pretty good. Okay, let's draw this one real quick, and then we'll draw a red rooster. This is a nice pose. I couldn't pass it up. The face is too big already, I can tell. It looks like yeah, this one looks a little off. All right, that's a big black X. Let's try another one. We gotta skip to another page. Well, sometimes you win some and sometimes you lose some. Are there no male models on any of these websites? If they do, they're in strange poses. Carter just laughs.
You could make something out of that.
I could make some. That's a nice perspective thing, but I can't turn that into a. That one's a little better. Yeah.
That's golden.
I gotta fix this first. By fix it, I mean black out the face. That I totally screwed up. Some days you win and some days you lose. When in doubt, black it out. Have you heard about that, Carter? When in doubt, black it out. Have you ever heard that?
I have.
Okay.
You actually told me that. That was the first time I heard that. Was
Oh.
actually from you.
Give her a cowl. That would have helped, but instead we just blacked out her big face. I can be a little more expressive with guys because women are so delicate. Drawing them is very, very difficult. His torso is ridiculously long, but. All right, I gotta switch to a new piece of paper. I'm getting wrecked here. Getting wrecked. Everybody likes the music. Will you see me do, Sean asks, Sean Fry asks, will you see me do a page of the Red Rooster comic? I do plan to do this. Once the campaign, this first month of the campaign is over, I plan to settle into a routine where I'll be drawing, working on this every single day. I do plan to broadcast some of it. Not all of it. I don't want to give stuff away too much. This butt should have been like right here. So, yeah, I do plan to do that. I think that'll be fun. That way I think, you guys can watch it all come together. What a mess. What a mess. Well, I got one nice drawing out of this page. Anna says, Elizabeth and I deserve our success more than anyone. Well, I don't know about more than anyone, but I do appreciate that sentiment. You know, you go through a lot sometimes. For everybody that just tuned in, here are the sketches from earlier in the session. If you missed the last one, these are the sketches from the last stream. Voila, voila. Did I black out? It's because my phone is starting to die. Blackouts. Oh, you mean black out my drawings? Yeah. Do a page from start to finish on a live stream. That would be a long live stream, but I'll work myself up to that. Like once I'm really in a groove. No, you're not watching porn. This is a family channel. This is an educational family channel. Any Dynamo, throw some shade at Tim, Mark and Tim. That's Tim Lim and Mark Pellegrini. I hope Tim and Mark stay safe at the furry cons they go to. Ooh. I don't know anything about that. Cameron Scott says, where do babies come from?
Storks.
The dumpsters. All right, none of these are great figures for knights. This one might do okay, like he's holding this helmet.
Have, like, the sword leaning. That could work.
It could work. Let me.
Is there a way to go back to the image?
No, not on this website. That's kind of frustrating.
Okay.
How much time is left on the campaign? Says D-Fresh. About 42 hours, I think. Not much time. We're also, if you're just tuning in, I'm going to be running a contest today. Everyone that backed from 3 o'clock Central Time to midnight Central Time will be entered to win a Red Rooster head sketch that I'll do at the end of this broadcast. I'll be doing it. Wildcard wants a 70s Red Rooster with bell bottoms, an afro or mullet, and most importantly, a soul patch. I'm never gonna live it down. This is not a 42-hour stream, no. No, it's not. It is not. No. I don't know if I'm feeling this guy, Carter. He looks intense, but I don't know if he could be holding his Red Rooster helmet, I suppose. We can draw his face, though. What do you think? Carter, I did it for you. He said I could do it.
I like it. It works.
All right.
Is
All
he
right.
gonna have a stash or is he clean shaven?
What do you think he should have? I just drew the model here. A big mustache? What do you think?
Could add some grit to it.
I like him with a shaved head, though.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the head. I was talking about like a mustache, not a full head of hair.
Yeah, well, how about that?
That works.
Short cropped hair in case he's got to take his helmet off and do battle with
Got a
the
battle
forces
scar,
of evil.
too.
Yeah, he's got a big battle scar. Maybe I should make it like a chicken foot shape.
Be like a brand.
All right, so let's. And should he have gold armor or silver armor? Gold and silver, like C-3PO.
Definitely gold though, because that's part of the costume.
How about a golden helmet, but silver armor?
Okay. And then a red feather on top.
Yeah.
Sweet.
He's going to be man spreading here. How about that? This is a man spreading. This is Red Rooster Templar victorious in an offensive man spread posture.
He's probably just come back from battle, needs to relax, so he's just gonna man spread.
He's just going to man spread. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
He doesn't care.
He don't care, says Carter. He doesn't care. How's that for chivalry? This Red Rooster might not be as chivalrous as the legends have told. Wouldn't that be funny? If, like, in the story, it comes to the origin of the Templar Red Rooster as he's this noble character, and then we finally do a flashback story and meet him, and he's kind of a degenerate lech, and he's nothing like the legend. I like that idea. I like irony. Glug. Just kidding. I'm not gonna glug ink. Not on camera. Is that free range squid ink? Yes, he was farm raised. His name was Hector. All right, this one was pretty fun. Did y'all have fun? I had fun. It's nice to do a drawing after the last two didn't turn out. That looks all right. His name was Hector until he displeased me with his poor quality ink. Yes, that's why I said his name was Hector. Very, very, very perceptive of you, Wildcard. Bought a last-minute copy, says some coder. Thank you very much. Hoping to get it with a sticker. Yes! All backers will get an Order of the Dawn sticker. You can put it on your favorite notebook, on your mom's car. Yeah, anywhere that you think a sticker might look cool. Was he tasty? I don't know. I don't eat squid. I had calamari once. It was chewy. Never again. Never again. Might be a little blood on his, little blood spatter.
That's cool.